Good morning, Southern Maryland, and I'm aspiring meteorologist John Bordash with you right now to give you a special video update this morning. We are under a weather alert, and we have a lot to talk about this morning. This morning, though, we do have a lot of school closings coming in. Calvert and St. Mary's County schools are closed. Charles County, you can say you're closed, but technically you are under that winter break still. Statewide, we are looking at a lot of closings from Garrett County in western Maryland all the way on over towards the eastern shore. The one exception is Dorchester County, but I would not be surprised to see a closing or delay or some kind of alert come in from Dorchester County here in just a little bit. And we are looking at the College of Southern Maryland to be opening at 10 a.m. as well as on up towards the University of Maryland. First alert radar right now as of 6 o'clock. We are looking at a few snow flurries left across the area right on over towards Charles County, Prince George's County, and maybe some accumulating snow left on over towards the eastern shore, but we're pretty much done right now with the accumulating snowfall. But I'm not taking snow out of the 7-day forecast, and I'll show you all that in just a few seconds. First alert radar, though, zoomed out. We are looking at a massive blizzard from Philadelphia on up towards New York and on over towards Boston, where we have multiple winter storm warnings and blizzard warnings in effect, as we are looking at extremely windy conditions accompanying the very heavy snowfall, and areas of Massachusetts could see more than 15 to 20 inches of the white stuff before all is said and done with our latest winter storm. The snow outlook that Alex and I put out last night showed a coating to 2 inches from the Plata on down towards Pax River, with 1 to 4 through Calvert County, portion to Charles, and on over towards Prince George's and Anne Arundel County. For the most part, this verified and did pretty well. We did see those locally higher amounts in those areas you see there in the pink. So this was a pretty solid snowfall forecast. Now the snow did stick around a little bit longer, so we were on the higher end of this range, but nevertheless we did see that snow come through the region, which is causing a little bit in the way of some travel impacts. Your temperatures as of 6 o'clock, sitting very cold. We're only looking at 1 degree back towards Frostburg, 23 though on over towards Pax River, 22 in the Plata. That shade of purple, that indicates temperatures in the teens. The pink represents temperatures that are in the single digits. Now, once we factor in the winds, which are at times gusting up to 30 to 40 miles per hour, it makes it feel like this. Those areas you see in white back towards the west, those are areas that are looking at wind chills that are below zero. We are looking at single-digit feels like temperatures across our region, feeling like 3 degrees at Pax River, only at 6 in the Plata, and I definitely do think as we head through the rest of the day today, we will be looking at those wind chill values staying below 10 degrees. I think it's going to be a very chilly day, and it's only going to be getting colder for tonight. We still do have a winter storm warning for the upper eastern shore, as well as a winter weather advisory for the southern portion of the eastern shore, but I do expect these to get canceled as the winter storm does start to move its way on up towards New England. We also have a wind advisory in effect through noon today, and this is due to those high wind gusts up around 45 to 55 miles per hour, and it's going to be frequently gusting that high, so it definitely will be feeling cold all day today. Due to that, we do have a wind chill advisory in effect for these areas in blue through noon today. It says through noon tomorrow, but again, this is through noon today, and in this area we could be looking at those wind chill values getting below 5 below. So we do have a lot to talk about, again, with those feels like temperatures getting down very low. Your snowstorm impacts, we will be looking at extreme travel impacts. I think we've already had lots of reports of accidents and trees down on the roadways coming in throughout the region, and I think that's only going to continue with the high winds, which could also cause some power outages. Right now we're looking at about 250 outages with SMECO, and again, that is a medium threat with the power outages. Again, all area schools are closed, so we just rose that all the way up to the extreme level. And again, this wasn't a huge storm, but it definitely has been the biggest storm we've seen in quite some time, going back to probably last year, back towards the late portions of March. Again, the snowfall forecast was 1 to 3 inches, and that verified pretty well, although we did get a report of 5 inches from the National Weather Service in northern portions of Calvert County. So again, locally higher amounts, but on average 1 to 3 to 4 inches was what we saw. So again, today, 26 degrees is the high temperature. We shouldn't be really moving all that much in terms of our temperatures as the cold air filters on in. The low tonight gets down to 14 degrees with those feel-like temperatures getting back down to near or right below zero. Dangerous cold on the way. Saturday, we do warm up a little bit, but then we introduce the chance for more rain and snow for Sunday and Monday. Right now with that storm system, it looks like we'll be starting off as rain and then going over to snow at night. And we may be looking at some more impacts for your day on Monday. It's too early to make a forecast on accumulations, but it should not be a big snow event for us. But behind that one, even colder air comes in. Tuesday, that high temperature stays in the teens, and that low temperature gets down into the single digits. Wednesday, we're also staying cold, not much better, 28 degrees with those winds gusting, making it feel like it's way below zero. I'm aspiring meteorologist John Bordash. We're going to continue to keep you updated on the latest with your winter storm and the impacts it's going to have on your day today. We'll have an updated 7-day forecast later on today. Have a nice and safe one, and keep a weather eye to the sky, and stay safe.